the Homeward Helper, and welcome to my ASMR Halloween special. If you're new here, my name's Dave, and I do ASMR and card readings, and my goal is to help people to relax and to help people feel better about themselves. And before I start, I would also like to mention that this is a safe space and all walks of life are welcome here. All walks of life are welcome here. Tonight, so let me tell you what I have planned for my Halloween special tonight. I'm going to be tapping on some books. I have my selenite wand. I'm going to help you with cleansing. I'm going to help to cleanse some of your energy tonight. And I'm also going to be reading you a poem by one of my favorite writers, Edgar Allan Poe. So let's start with some hand movements. And let's start by, Let's start by taking a couple of deep breaths in together. So just follow my lead, okay? Ready? Inhale. Hold your breath for a couple of moments. And exhale. Exhale. Nice. Feels good. And let's do that one more time, okay? Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Nice work. Awesome. I hope you've been having a good Halloween so far. I've been having a great Halloween. I'm going to be spending my night at a cafe tonight. I'm going to be meeting up with some friends that I've recently met at a social event, and we're actually going to spend the night together at a cafe. So I think that'll be fun, and that'll be a good chance for me to kind of get outside a little more and meet some more people, I'm trying to make more friends in my area, And I've decided on I'm going to work with the selenite crystal here, and this is going to help you to cleanse any negative energy, any heavy negative energy that you might have been feeling recently, or that you might be feeling right now. So let's go ahead and work with this crystal for a little while, okay? But yeah, what was I going to say? Sorry, I'm a little tired. Oh yeah, I'm also going to watch a scary movie tonight. I guess you could say a Halloween. I'm going to watch a Halloween themed movie tonight. And I was scrolling through a streaming service the other day, and one movie caught my eye. There was one movie that caught my eye, and I was like, that's the movie I'm going to watch on Halloween. Ghostbusters. 1984 Ghostbusters. their first film in this series, with Bill Murray, Ernie Hudson, Dan Aykroyd, Egon, Slimer, Sigourney Weaver, and Rick Moranis. I haven't seen that movie in a while, and I'm like, that's perfect. That's perfect for Halloween. Okay, so let's get started with some. Let's try some tapping now. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to some tapping, and I'm going to be tapping on some spooky books, and I also have a VHS tape that I'll show you. I'm going to tap on that as well. Let me know what you think of these sounds. Okay, my friend. Kind of sounds like raindrops a little bit, doesn't it? I do have a bad left hand, so it's a little hard to hold, but I think that the sounds are still going to come through nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of, this is fingernail tapping. Let's try some finger tapping. Trying to get a good grip here. Just take a nice deep breath in. Tap on another book that I have. Do you ever read manga? I'm a huge manga fan, and I love Junji Ito. Have you ever heard of this story called Tomi? Let me know what you think of the tapping. Trying to get a nice steady pattern, you know. Just let yourself breathe and relax, my friend. There's a picture of Tomi right there. I have one more book, and then I'm going to tap a VHS I have as well. I brought a VHS tape too. This book's, I tapped on this a little bit. It sounds really cool. Listen to this one. It has a nice deep, leathery kind of sound to it. I'm knocking on the Tommy knockers. I like that one. I think this one's my favorite. And let's do one more. Have you heard of this movie? Contact. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. enjoyed that tapping. Again, I'm pretty new at tapping with my channel. So let me know what you thought of that. Let me know what you thought of the tapping, my friend. I'm trying to get like a steady stream where it's tap, 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 you know. I need a little practice because I do have a bit of a bad left hand. It's hard to get the rhythm sometimes, but I think it still sounds good though. I hope you like that tapping though. Just remember to breathe. Let's take, hey, you know what? Let's take another couple of deep breaths in together, okay? Please follow my lead. Ready? Inhale. Hold. And exhale, release. Excellent. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Release. Nice work. Awesome. Great job. But yeah, I'm going to watch Ghostbusters as well tonight. And let's see. I'm going to make a pizza, I'm going to make a little frozen pizza, add some Tabasco sauce to it. I got French fries too. I'm probably going to just make some French fries as well. A little something extra. And I got a mint chocolate chip Klondike bar. So I'm looking forward to that too. But are you gonna watch any Halloween movies or scary movies for Halloween? I'm curious. What movie are you gonna watch if you're gonna watch a movie? Let's work a little more with the selenite wand, my friend. Selenite's such a great crystal. I always feel so much lighter when I work with this crystal. I feel lighter right now, you know. So let's work with this selenite. Let's set an intention to clear heavy negative energy. Let's protect ourselves as well. Just keep breathing. Nice. But I love Halloween. It's my favorite time of the year. I'm glad to have the day off this Halloween as well. The day before, I worked an 8-hour shift, and it was raining outside at my job. So, I was inside, but nobody really came in to shop. And if you work retail, and you know that when it's slow, time is really slow. Time is really slow too. Sorry, my cat's banging on my door. He wants to come in. His name is Heinz. Like the ketchup. It's kind of funny, I'm making French fries, right? My cat's name is Heinz. Let's work a little more with this brush. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I also want to I'm going to pull a card from you. I'm going to pull a card for you as well. We're going to do a card reading as well. I'm going to pull one card for us to focus on right now. it when the brush moves really fast, you know. We got some amethyst here at the tip. Amethyst helps with headaches. So hopefully it'll help me. I got a little headache right now. I'll be all right though. Let's see what the cards have in store for us, my friends. What should we focus on right now? Oh, we got two cards. We got two cards. Thank you. Okay, so I can see this first card is pretty serious. Victim mindset. We have the victim mindset. One thing that comes to my mind, I'll read the description too. One thing that comes to my mind with the victim mindset is we need to remember that we are worthy of love. We are worthy of success. We don't need to feel like we're doomed in this world, you know? We don't need to feel like we're doomed. It's not true. It's not true. Let's read about the victim mindset. You feel the world is against you, and this will only cause you to attract more negative results. Stop the blame and take responsibility for your happiness. Only then will abundance start to flow. And I want to also talk to you. With this card, I want to mention something. I want to mention a word that will help you right now as well. Gratitude. Focus on gratitude. Have gratitude for all that you have in your life. Live with a gratitude mindset. I have an affirmation for you to write down or repeat as well. This is one I came up with earlier, okay? I enter gratitude and exit lack. I don't chase. I attract. I want you to remember that affirmation, okay? So that's the victim mindset. But you can overcome that. I can overcome that too. I can overcome that too. You see the butterfly? You see the butterfly? Butterflies represent transformation. Positive and beautiful transformation. Okay? Oh, look what we have next. Now this is what happens when we get rid of that victim mindset. Inner peace. Inner peace. Inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. And we always have the power to choose our mindset, right? We can wake up in the morning and ask ourselves, do I want to focus on what I do have? Or do I want to focus on what I don't have, right? We always have these choices when we wake up. We don't have to live with this victim mindset. Sorry, let's start this over. Let's read this definition again. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Always. Let inner peace attract a higher vibration. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you, right? And what did I just say with the affirmation? I enter gratitude. I exit lack. I don't chase. I attract. See, when you're in that mindset of gratitude, you attract abundance and a joy into your life. You become a magnet for abundance and joy. Oh, I'm so grateful for the books that I have. I'm grateful for my candle, my calendar. I'm grateful for Halloween. You know, I'm grateful for the Mistress of the Dark. I'm grateful for another night here on terra firma. Okay? But let go. Practice letting go of your victim mindset. Take your time, one step at a time, one day at a time. And once we get rid of this victim mindset, once we get rid of that mindset, say hello to inner peace, okay? say hello to inner peace. All right? You can do it. And I can do it too. We both can do it, you know? We're in this together, right? That was a beautiful, wow. Thank you. Thank you, kind spirits. That was a beautiful reading. Wow. Wow. And I'm going to close this session by reading a poem by Edgar Allan Poe, okay? So we're going to do one more activity in this video, my friend. And I'm going to read to you a poem by Edgar Allan Poe. It's one of my favorite poems. I've probably read about 4 or 5 or 6 of his poems in all. I haven't read a whole lot of his poetry, but this is my favorite poem of his. This poem, it really stood out to me. And let me read the poem to you, okay? It's a poem called Annabel Lee. Annabel Lee, okay? By Edgar Allan Poe. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived, whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that, long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsmen came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, when envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee, and the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. And that's Annabel Lee, written by Edgar Allan Poe. Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this session, my friend. I hope you're having an awesome Halloween. I'm having an awesome Halloween. It is my favorite day of the year. I hope you do something fun tonight. I hope you get to stay up late. Eat plenty of candy. Remember to live in that mindset of gratitude, right? We want to make sure to remember to be grateful every day. We got to let go of that victim mentality, you know? One step at a time, one day at a time. I think a great start to letting go of a victim mindset is to embrace self-esteem. Choose self-esteem. You can choose it. Start choosing self-esteem. And you can start by reciting an affirmation. I am worthy of love. And I'll say one more thing too. And this is what I'm going to close the video with. I want you to repeat something after me. 3 words. I want you to repeat 3 words after me, okay? I love myself. Hey, nice job. Nice job. Yeah. Love yourself, my friend. Love yourself. And let the healing begin, okay? I'm the Homeward Helper. I hope you have an awesome rest of your Halloween. Thanks so much for being here. Hey, thanks for being my friend. And thanks for helping me to feel better about myself with all your kind comments. They really mean the world to me. Thank you for walking this journey with me. Just remember, love yourself. Choose inner peace. Please be gentle with yourself. And choose gratitude every day. Let gratitude bring a smile to your face. All right, my friend. Happy Halloween, okay? Happy Halloween. Remember, we're in this together. Don't give up. I won't give up either. And let's have an awesome rest of our Halloween, all right? Blessed be. And I'll see you next time, okay? Take care.